What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on One Rovers Vlogs. Hope everyone's doing well. If you do enjoy the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. As you see by the title, it's time for my League One predictions. Very, very tough league to predict this year. So if you think I've got your team in a place that you don't think they should be in, please let me know in the comments. This is only my opinion and predictions, but it is very tough to predict. So yeah, getting in with it. 24th, getting relegated. I'm going with Morecambe. Obviously done very well to get out of League Two last year under Derek Adams. But I think with him leaving and a few other star players like some McAlinden, Gomez, Kenyon and Knight Percival, and not much quality coming in, the likes of Greg Lee and Abika, I just don't think they're going to do well and they're going to finish bottom for me. 23rd, I've gone with another promoted team in Cambridge. I think the loss of Paul Mullin and his goals is going to be a big miss, and their right back who got team of the year last year, Kyle Noyle, I think they're both big misses. Haven't really brought in much quality likes of Williams and Smith from Reading, but yeah, they're going to be also down. Also getting relegated for me in 22nd is AFC Wimbledon. I think Pigott is going to be a huge miss. They brought in some quality players like some McCormick, but I just don't see where the goals are going to come from for me. 21st, another promoted team in Cheltenham. Obviously, pretty much kept most of the squad from last year, but I think it's just going to be too much quality in League One for them. They brought in Owen Evans as well, who's a good keeper, used to be on loan at them as well. But yeah, 20th for me, and just surviving is going to be Crewe. I think, they've got a decent manager, played good football, obviously done well last year, but I think this year they're going to struggle. They lost the likes of Beckles and Wintle in midfield. I brought in the likes of Chris Long and Hoban, but yeah, I think they're just survive for me. 19th, I've gone with Fleetwood Town. I know people might be surprised, but I think they're just going to lack goals. I think Morton, who they brought in on loan, is a good striker, but whether he'll stay fit is another matter. They still got a decent squad, but yeah, I just don't see where the goals are going to come from. I think they're struggle scoring. 18th, I've gone with Bolton. Obviously done really well to get promoted under Ian Evatt last season. Still got the likes of Owen Doyle and Sarcevic. They brought in Declan John, who they had on loan last season, on a permanent. Also Josh Sheehan, who's a quality signing on a free from Newport. Also Bakayoko as well, another good striker. 17th, I've gone with Accrington. I think they'll again stay up, define the odds. Great manager in John Coleman. They still got the likes of Dion Charles and Colby Bishop, who done quality for them last season. Lost the likes of Mark Hughes, experienced centre-back, but also brought in Pell, but I think they'll be all right. 17th for them. 16th is one that people might be surprised, but I've gone with Lincoln. Obviously finished in the playoff last season, lost in the playoff final to Blackpool, but a lot of their really good players from last year were loans, so the likes of Ayoma, the two wingers, Brennan Johnson as well, and also Morton as well, and Palmer in goal. So I think they're strong. They brought in some decent players like some Maguire, Lars Sorensen and Adelekun, but I think they're going to struggle this year. But, not go down or anything, but 16th for me for them. 15th, I've gone with Burton. Obviously, Hasselbank done wonders for them to stay up last season. Brought in the likes of Louis Moult, but unfortunately he's been ruled out with a 5-month injury, which is bad. Also brought in the likes of Borthwick Jackson and Oshalaja, but I think they do pretty decent. Hard team to beat, but I don't think they score loads of goals, but they'll be okay. 14th, I've gone with Donny under new management in Richie Wellens, who used to play for them. Brought in some good signings, to be honest. Tommy Rowe back from Bristol City. Ben Close and Noyle, good signings. Hawula, Roshan Williams, but I just don't think they'll have enough goals to get in the playoffs for me. 13th, I've gone with Shrewsbury. Obviously, Cottrell was doing wonders with them last season until he got hospitalised with COVID, but now he's back and well. I think they're going to do pretty decent. Brought in likes of Bowman, Elliot Bennett, Luke Lee, who's a really good attacking wing back. And yeah, I think they do really well. 12th, I've gone with Wycombe. I think they're obviously got relegated last year, nearly stayed up, but I think they'll do all right. They've lost the likes of Onyedinma and Ukpiezu, who were really good for them last year. Still got, obviously, Akinfenwa, brought in Josh Scowen and, the likes of Kai and Vokes, but I think they won't be getting in the playoffs for me, but I'll probably be wrong like a lot of the predictions. 11th, I've gone with Gillingham. I think obviously done really well. I think Graham and Ogilvy's going to be a big miss, but they brought the likes of Cummins in goal. Also brought in the likes of Mac Emer back to Gillingham. I think they'll do okay, but yeah, 11th for me. Yeah, 9th for me, I've gone with Sheffield Wednesday. I think they're going to do really well. Obviously, there's still time to bring in new players. They've still got quite a small squad. Obviously, a lot of their players from last season have gone. But even with the signings, they brought in Shadipa on loan, brought Jack Hunt back to the club, also signed Wing on loan, very good signing. Also Peacock Farrell from the Premier League as well, really good signing. But there's still time for them to sign players. If they sign more, then they could get in the playoffs. 8 for me, and this will surprise a lot of people, I've gone with Sunderland. I just think they're not going to have enough goals in their team. Obviously, O'Nien and McGeady signed new contracts, which is good for them. They brought in the likes of Corey Evans, Pritchard, but I think White leaving for Wigan, I think, is a massive miss. It's hard to replace the 30-plus goals he scored for them last season. Going into the playoffs, 7th, I've gone with Charlton. Obviously, got Nigel Atkins in charge, very good manager. Just missed out last season, but I think they'll get in the playoffs this year. Brought in Stockley on a permanent, McGilvery, brought in Sean Clare as well. I think Anike is going to be a big miss, but I think they'll have enough quality to finish in the playoffs. 6th for me is MK Dons. Obviously, Fraser and Jerome are going to be big misses, but the quality they brought in, the likes of Issa, Scott Twine, I think they're going to do really well and finish 6th. 5th, I've gone with Oxford. Still got a lot of really good players. They've lost Atkinson to Bristol City, and they've also lost Ruffles. But yeah, really like their team. Obviously got Matty Taylor, signed Billy Bowden, who's a quality signing for this level as well. 4th for me is Portsmouth. Obviously Naylor's going to be a big miss with Close and Watmore as well, also leaving. But I think Tunnicliffe, Robertson and Williams is good experience to bring in. 3rd, I've gone with Rotherham. Obviously Crooks will be a big miss. They've only signed 2 players at the moment, Ferguson being one of them, but I think they still got a lot of quality from last season. I think they'll finish 3rd. 2nd for me is Wigan. Obviously struggled last season, but now they've been taken over. They brought in some excellent players. Obviously Charlie White, Humphreys, Power, Naylor, Watmore. I think they've brought in some quality signings. I think they'll finish 2nd. And winning the league for me, I've gone with Ipswich Town. I think they've made some quality business, got rid of the Deadwood, got in obviously Paul Cook, quality manager, the likes of Piggott though, Fraser, all on a free. No, I think Fraser was put on a undisclosed, but Raheem Harper as well, Connor Chaplin, Macaulay Bohm, Edmondson as well. And yeah, I think they will be winning League One for this season. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like I said, leave a like, comment down below if you think I'm wrong. I probably will be. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.